Hey guys, welcome back to another Aussie Thrifters video. Thanks for being here today. We're going to be heading out to some op shops shortly, and we are going to be sharing with you something pretty crazy that happened to us on the way to those op shops. But before we get into that, I want to do a little bit of a Stockbox update. We have made some huge changes after some feedback has come through, and I want to share with you some stuff that is coming through on Stockbox for you guys to pick up as well. Let's get into it. So as you guys can probably see behind me, there is a mountain of clothing here that we're actually sorting through. This is essentially our women's $3 lots, and you can see there's stuff like Veronica Main here. We've got some nice witchery pants. So a lot of this sort of $3 stuff is going to be that sort of $18 to $25 price point. But I do want to update you guys with what we've actually changed. So we had some feedback early days that difference between what we were providing and the supplier was providing was too stark. So what we've actually done is we've taken that feedback on board, and we are actually sorting every single piece that comes through the warehouse now. So big amount of time invested into making sure these stock boxes are the best we possibly can do. I will say that there's going to be some lower end stuff in those boxes as well. Obviously at a $3 price point, you're not going to be getting all banging country road linen pieces and stuff like that. But these sort of basic mall brand store fillers, as we like to call them, is what to expect in those. Now, we have been selling through a lot of the men's stuff very quickly, and we are trying to work towards getting some more of that stuff out. And we've had some questions about some of the bougie boxes, and I want to give you some updates on that as well. So the bougie boxes is one thing we have been asked about a lot, and it is tough for us to find enough stock to put in the bougie boxes. As we've explained from the start, we are selling kind of anything above the $40 price point. So for us to find anything between the sort of $35 and $40 price point and up that doesn't suit what we want to be doing is quite difficult. But I will give you an update. We have two boxes that are almost full and one half full in men's. We have a $7.50 box that should be going up pretty shortly, and a $10 box that should be going up pretty shortly as well. So make sure you head over to the website, keep a tabs on that. We will be posting updates on Stockbox on Instagram. So if you want to check that out, that's probably the best place to get the most up-to-date news on Stockbox. And we are working on some pretty amazing stock coming forward, and I'll share some of that with you now. So as we spoke about last time, we only have a couple boxes of the brand new with tags women's stuff still available. I think these are all 60-piece boxes, about 6 boxes of that left, but we are working on some other options, including shoes and bags as well. So I'm not sure if you can see just behind me, we have 3 or 4 boxes of shoes that we're going to be sorting through very soon. We're doing $5 boxes and $10 boxes depending on the branding. So your $10 boxes are probably going to be your better Nike, Adidas, all that sort of stuff. There'll be some nice women's brands in there as well. These are all a mix, so we don't have these breaking down into men's and women's like we do some of the stock boxes, but there are some great shoes in here that are definitely worth picking up for this price. So I wanted to thank everyone that has jumped on Stockbox, and for those that gave us the feedback that has led to us making these changes, thank you as well. We definitely want to be providing the best possible service and the best quality clothing we can. Essentially, all of these clothes now are getting a double check before they go in. Obviously, there might be 1 or 2 that slip through the cracks that may have a stain or a mark on it that isn't noticeable until you get it to photoing. We've all been through that before, where you pick something up in the thrift store and you've missed something very small. But essentially, I'm very happy with the way this is headed. The quality and the consistency in these boxes is very good, and we've had some great feedback since we've made those changes. So I do want to thank everyone that has provided that feedback, and we are definitely taking all of that on board to make sure that Stockbox is the best possible option for you guys going forward. All right, that's enough about Stockbox. Let's head out there and check out some op shops and see what we can find. Good morning, guys. We are out op shopping today, and it has already been a very crazy morning.
We just had to respond to a car crash.
Yeah. We were essentially driving up on the hills, and the car behind us was probably only 2 or 3 cars lengths behind us, and they must have swerved to miss something.
We just heard this big noise. We both went, what the heck was that? Because it sounded like we'd driven over something, and we hadn't. Looked in the rear vision mirror, and our buddy behind us was in the pylon, car totaled, full airbags deployed.
Yeah, I'm very surprised he walked away, but I'm very glad he did. Apparently there must have been something that jumped out in between our 2 cars. We didn't see it at all. All we heard was a big bang,
the crash,
and a crunch. So very lucky that they walked away. I'll put a little bit of a picture up here, which was pretty scary to see, but yeah.
But he was fine.
Yeah.
Oh my God, life is fleeting and precious, and we should soothe our nerves by going op shopping.
Yeah, so we're going to head to one of our favorites today. We're up in the hills again, and we might do another Savers run because Jazz hasn't been to that new Savers just yet.
I have still not been to the new Savers. This is a problem.
All right, let's head on inside and show you what we pick up. Let's go on and have a look. looks like we got some fresh clothes here. This is interesting. It's like a SANFL men's jacket. It's probably not worth a heap, but maybe 45. Have you found anything yet?
I've got some Sportscraft jeans, a little Forever New skirt that's new.
Oh, nice. I just found this like SANFL jacket. I think it's just like a country team, but it's pretty interesting.
Nice
Yeah.
logo on it though. Did you see the sign that says that clothing's half price?
Oh boy. I'm pretty sure Night is a really good brand of silverware. We ended up with a pretty decent stack of bags. New Balance, heaps of women's clothes, which is always nice. Well, I think we ended up doing quite well. I actually got full arms, so I couldn't film anything in there, but
We tried, but it was absolutely mangled.
I think this Oneida set is going to be very good. It is missing a couple pieces, but Oneida is a very high-end brand of cutlery, so for 15 bucks, I think it's definitely worth a pick up. Look at that. It looks like unused, really, so we'll count them up and make sure, but
Beats all our like mismatched cutlery that we use.
very true. Your first time at the new Saver store. You
Oh my
excited?
God, it looks so huge and it looks so flat.
We're going to head on in and see what we can find today.
Whoa. Where do you start?
Well, women's is that way, and men's is this way. Should we go to shoes first?
Yes, start at shoes.
Get in a trolley.
Straight for the trolley.
It looks so clean still, hey?
I know, but that screech of coat hangers just feels like home.
Nice. R.M. Williams. Half button, $11.49. XXL. That's pretty good. Nice logo on the back. Gonna help it out. You found anything? That was my first find.
Okay, these are teeny tiny, like super tiny, but they're like brand new
residual.
residual slides for $4.
I just spotted these, some FXDs for $5.99. A couple items. It's definitely not as crazy as the first day I was here, but
I missed out.
you can't win them all, right? There's a nice little witchery piece, $13.79, brand new tags, original retail $130. Obviously, we're not going to get that out of it, but I think that's a good little find. What do you think?
Do you quit showing me up?
You look like you've been a bit more successful than I have.
Maybe. Okay, I was hoping to bring you like a Scanlan Theodore leather jacket or something, but all I have is a sparkly Calvin Klein's for 10. I think that I can justify this Sassenbide wool for 18 because I have a 20% off coupon. Okay. And then I was just debating some Little Princess Highway corduroys when you rolled up on me.
That's still some Sally Phillips just here.
Yes, they are white though and they have a little mark.
Okay, we'll leave those. I haven't found too much, but
It's because you cleared it out already.
I feel like you need this, Jasmine.
I can't eat ramen anymore.
You were a ramen fiend though back in the day.
I ate too much ramen. Now I can't eat any more ramen.
What do you got there?
Okay, don't worry because I found another Sassenbide and this one is only $5.99, so my average price on Sassenbide is good.
I see what we're doing here.
Pop that in the trolley.
Yeah, you're just over there pulling bangers.
And I also found a new with tags witchery for me just because I want to match you and I'm feeling competitive.
That's cool.
It's extra small though.
Nice colour though. Borderline, I think. We'll put it in the trolley and make a decision. So Jazz, what's your first thoughts on the new Savers?
It's very big, it's very clean, I like it a lot. I'm probably gonna spend a lot of money here. Last pick, Elliot for $3.79 in the trolley, and then we're going because my adrenaline rush from this morning's car accident is wearing off.
All right, ended the day with an $81.60 purchase, a little bit less than $600 I spent last time.
Oh my God, I nearly fell over when I saw your receipt.
But I think we got a lot of like bread and butter items today. A couple of little nice pieces, but nothing crazy.
That'll keep me busy tomorrow though.
Nice little thrift on a, what is it, Wednesday afternoon?
Sure.
All right, guys, thanks for being here. Just before we go, we will be in Sydney on the 15th of March.
Please someone take us on a thrifting date.
So I think it's a Saturday. We're literally flying in Friday and leaving Sunday. So we've got like one day free. It might not even be free, but if you are free, let us know in the comments below or hit us up on Instagram. We won't have a car, so we'll be super reliant on somebody else coming to pick us up.
Op shops.
Yeah,
Priority.
we want to go check out some of Sydney's op shops. So if you're in Sydney, let us know, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up with you when we're over there. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time on Aussie Thrifters. Bye for now.